Major additions to the COVID-19 bailout plan have been approved by the cabinet and will now enter the legislature for review. The cabinet is seeking a total package worth 1.05 trillion NT dollars, an unprecedented bailout and stimulus package intended to keep Taiwan's economy rolling along until the pandemic is over. The cabinet met on Thursday to agree the details and immediately held a press conference to publicize the plan, which includes new subsidies for both employees and the self-employed, as well as extra spending vouchers.
For the first time in his premiership, Su Zhenchang himself presided over Thursday's post-meeting presser. Surrounded by a coterie of ministers, he announced official updates to the coronavirus bailout plan.
我们原来特别预算都是针对
Our original special budget was aimed at what was at the time an epidemic in China. It is now a global pandemic, so the budget must be increased now. We are preparing to save Taiwan and help everyone through this with a budget of 1.05 trillion NT.
The budget plan breaks down as follows. There's the 60 billion NT special budget already approved for Phase 1. The cabinet is seeking an extra 150 billion NT for Phase 2. To pay for Phase 1, it had reallocated 40 billion NT from the budgets of several ministries. For Phase 2, it plans to redirect 100 billion NT from sources including the Employment Security Fund. It will also bring in 700 billion NT's worth of credit from the central bank, postal savings bank, and other public banks. Altogether, the package is worth 1.05 trillion NT.
那经济部的部分，除了在这个贷款基金上的一些增加之外呢，
The part that pertains to the Economics Ministry is the increase of the credit limit, as well as increased wage subsidies for workers. The Ministry of Labor will have subsidies for the income of people who are self-employed. Our original stimulus measures included some 2 billion NT for spending vouchers. We are now planning a new coupon that will take the total value past 10 billion NT.
我们会来透过平台来协助那老人的部分。
The coupons will be distributed via a platform. For the elderly, they will be distributed via the Seniors Concessionaire Easy Cards. It will be worth up to 1,000 NT per person per month.
最主要就是企业不能倒，就业不能失，物流不能停。
The key thing is that businesses cannot go bust. People cannot lose their jobs. Supply chains cannot break down. Finance cannot dry up. This is our top goal. But the situation is very dangerous, so the government is working flat out. At our meeting, we just passed these amendments to the special budget.
At the Premier's insistence, ministers across the cabinet have come together to agree the plan. The only member of the conference wearing a mask was Transportation Minister Lin Jialong, igniting questions about why no one else was following guidance.
是可以不用戴了哈，不过因为先前我们观光局有一位主秘。
I don't strictly have to be wearing this, but earlier a secretary from the Tourism Bureau was identified as a contact of confirmed cases. He's been tested and come out negative now, and I didn't have direct contact with him. But holding myself to highest personal health standards, I decided to wear one anyway.
说的社交距离是指的在非特定的人士的公共场合。
When we say social distancing, we mean meetings in public with people outside of a fixed inner circle. Today, all of us here are cabinet ministers, and this is our inner circle. We meet together every day. Now, when the photographers want to come close to us, then they must wear a mask.
It was an unusually complete lineup of top cabinet ministers, all presenting a united front in the new response to the crisis. Now, it remains to be seen whether these latest measures will do the job.